describe that fourth quarter, kind of probably the emotional ebbs and flow of it?
Emotional it was. See Juan to go down like that and put his body on the line, and then Steph rolling his ankle there definitely let the air out of the sails a little bit. But we gave ourselves a chance down the stretch. A lot of things we could do better, and that was the feel of a playoff game. So it was a good test for us, and it's going to prepare us for the one we got in Philly here in a couple of days.
Ken, how much of a factor do you think the turnovers were?
I mean, that's huge. Anytime you give a team, multiple opportunities to put the ball in the hoop, it's going to hurt you. This shot, 20 free throws, which isn't bad to our standards, but we got to take care of the ball a little bit better. It's all through good intention. We try and make the right plays and just get sped up a little bit in the moment. So that's a learning experience.
Ken, were you able to see JTA?
He's back there getting stitched up. He's alert and well. He's been playing so well for us as of late, impacting the game with his energy and his effort, with his positivity. And, when he went down, they were trying to clear us out of there, but just see how much he means to this team, everybody over there being vocal and supporting him. I'm not sure what the turnaround time for him is, but if he misses that game, we'll for sure miss him.
Ken, you are part, even though you're starting, you're still part of the second unit a lot of times. And what's been the key for that squad to be so good lately? I think in the last 3 games at least, you guys have extended leads every single time in the second quarter. What's been the key?
We get stops out there, and then Jordan gets lost. Jordan Poole's been great for us with the scoring punch. We got shooting. We got length. We got a solid defensive team. We get out and we've been solid. We haven't really done anything crazy or out of the realm of who we are as a unit, and just starting to come together for us.
In specific, what did you think about that Steph shot he threw up with the left hand and made it? That was just one of the crazier plays I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, unreal. And those are the shots that keep you coming back. Just being out there with him on the floor and seeing a master go to work on a nightly night basis and playing off that energy, feeding off that energy. It's insane. I haven't seen him practice that shot, but the fact that now he got it in his bag, watch out.
Kent, earlier in the season when you guys were a little bit more up and down, a lot of guys were talking about how it was discipline that was missing or consistent energy. Do you think that that's been adjusted in this recent stretch?
Yeah, Coach was harping on it at the beginning of the year, no mini camp, a lot of new guys. And, we had a bunch of haymakers earlier there on in the year, guys out, injuries, COVID. There was a lot thrown at us. The schedule wasn't favorable. So we just kind of stayed the course. It's a very resilient bunch. The positivity is always solid. And, we just continue to weather the storm. And we're just reaping the fruits of that labor, putting in that time, going through those battles, callousing our minds. And, now we're forced to reckon with. We got the best player in basketball, and anytime we out there on the floor, we got a chance. So the sky's the limit. This is 5 out of the last 7, I want to say. It's just, a loss, a little bump in the road. You always want to keep it going, but we got another opportunity against another good team here, good test for us. So we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to the challenge.
Kent, James Hill with BNC Sports. As you alluded to, this Warriors ball club is resilient. I mean, you guys grind. East Coast road trip, you get another opportunity to talk about taking this and then going into Philly and doing it the Warriors way?
Yeah, I mean, you got to look back at our first 2 games on the road, starting to trip off in OKC in the fashion that we did, and rolling over and getting a grind out win in Cleveland, and then another, a tough night here in Boston. But like I said, if you want to take away the result and kind of look at the film, we are a much better team than we have been, and we have a chance on a nightly basis. So. We got Philly coming up, and I think we finish in DC. So, good opportunity this year for us. And like I say, we're looking forward to the challenge, man. I mean, this is just, everyone hates losing, but the fact that we're playing so well and giving ourselves a chance is all you can really ask for at this time of the year.
Bazemore has some clutch points. You mentioned earlier Steph being the best player in basketball. Outside of being his teammate, what reasons? Why do you consider Steph the best?
I mean, just the way he. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that people don't see that I get to see now on a regular basis. And I'm sure the other guys in the league work hard, but I mean, you want to talk about the guy that makes everyone around him better with just him being on the floor, drawing 2-3 defenders. We get so many open shots, so many lanes to the rim. It's incredible. And, just the banging he goes through on a nightly basis, playing through all the physicality, and just getting it done. He has every excuse to kind of, he could have hung it up early on in the year when things weren't going that way, but he continued to push, and that's a true leader. He hasn't complained once. He hasn't said, get me better play. He hasn't said any of that stuff. He just shows up and he leads. And that's one thing I respect about him. Like I said, I don't know what goes on in any other locker room right now, but he's definitely commanding a lot of attention and elevating the people around him.